What's up, y'all? This is Fred Lee, FREDL33, like on the screen. This is a letter from a seasoned music artist to all young music artists. Young, as young as teenage years, all the way up to mid-20s. I'm going to give you a play. And if you utilize each play, I'm going to start posting on a regular, you will see better and quicker production. So play number one. When you get started as an artist, go ahead and establish what your artist name is going to be. And then you want to own your artist name. So you want to go to, you want to patent that artist name. It's going to cost you about $300 so that you can own your name. So you want to save up, go ahead and work on the ownership of that name. All right. From the U.S. patent website. There's a lot of present artists who still don't own their name that way. That's the play for you. That's the first thing you can do. Another thing that you can do is go ahead and establish yourself as a business. Get your LLC. Now, this all takes money. LLC, where I got it at in the state that I'm from, that I'm in, it took me $75, $100. And you got to renew your LLC, your business, every year. This way, you're no longer moving as just, or you can get your LLC, then patent your name. Either way, patent your artist name so that you are a business and not just an artist. That's a play for you. When you have the songs written down that you want to record, the tracks. And this is something that I did correctly when I got started because it just made sense. Work on owning the exclusive rights to your track. Now, if you are the engineer and you make the beats yourself, good. Shoot that thing or pay for it, get the contract. Write the contract to yourself. You write it to yourself, or you write it from your business name to yourself. Have a copy of that for you. You need templates of what exclusive right contracts look like, including royalties from who to who. I have some. You can shoot me an email to my business email. That's fredl33@fredl33music.com. I don't mind sending you a sample. You can probably find a well-known engineer in your area, get a sample from him or her. You can look them up on the internet. It's out there. But these are things that people rarely sit down and want to do as artists because it takes time. It takes time, it takes patience. But if you set the groundwork now with doing some of the things that I'm giving you to do, you don't have to worry about paperwork and filing for ownership and copyright and all that later. So, what's out there now, generally you have every day, if you're an artist and you follow artists and artists follow you or people follow you and follow your music, you already probably start seeing ads that school you on 8 different royalties. But 10 years ago when I got started legitimately in 2011. So that was 14 years ago, 15, now we're going into 2026. I didn't have no blueprint. I had to learn this all on my own. I had to go to libraries back then. I had to do my research. Really had to read and annotate. I had to make some errors. So let's recount. You want to go ahead and own your name, U.S. patent site. You want to go ahead and exclusively own your beats, whether you make them or buy them. Get a contract for everything. Don't just give a person cash, get a little small receipt. No, you need everything spelled out to how much you going to give the engineer and royalties, all of that. And like I said, if you are your own business, you can write a contract to yourself. There's ways to do it. Everything is literary when it comes to that. That paperwork saves you. Copyright.gov, a lot of people already know. That's where you can shoot your audio files to. If you don't have the audio file because you haven't recorded the song yet, then you can actually upload the lyrics. And then when you record the audio song, there's different features in copyright.gov for you to say that, hey, this is a part of a previous work, which you really don't want to do that because now copyright.gov is going to ask more questions. But let's say you just got lyrics. You can upload your lyrics and then separately upload the audio file. That's 2 different copyrights. You know what I'm saying? One is the sound of it, one is the literary form of it. So with copyright.gov and anybody that you include as a feature, I'm going to just be honest. When you get started out, don't even worry about features. Come out solo. You know, don't go spend racks and racks on mainstream artists because as you might already know, records might get cleared for you because you putting them out and you're doing the publishing, but that artist's label might not clear that record if you're trying to get somebody mainstream. If anything, find out who's local in your surrounding cities where you at and pay a much less fee for a local artist or an artist that is locally found but has a coastal or international glow. For example, when I'm at a VA in the 7 cities, you might want to get you a Gifted Hands. You might want to get you a T-Rific. You might want to get you a Sensei. You might want to get you Sine down in GA right now, but she's from the 7 cities. You might want to get you a Shantae Diverse. These are a lot of people that you can find through G-Man ENT. All right. If I have time and editing this video, I'll throw their names on the screen because I don't mind passing somebody the rock if he or she's closer to the rim. You feel me? Never been greedy because I can stand on my own and I'm grown. I made that rhyme, so not intentionally, but yeah. So utilize your money wisely like that and work on branding yourself. Remember, you might hear Master P say it all the time. You might hear people who's made it say it all the time. You are a business. Don't move as an artist. When you respond to people, what you got on social media, these are some of my earlier mistakes. And you might hear people all the time, they say attract, don't chase. So you might want to check in with SW3 Sports, Travis Jones. That's that CEO of that company. Travis can help you get your website established. This is what he does. You know, I know how, but I only know how from what SW3 has taught me. So you can holler at him, SW3 Sports, follow him up there, look at his merch. You just want to just talk with a branding company or somebody who does it professionally. Everything you do, and I break my own law sometimes. Everything you do needs to be released as if it's like the best thing you can roll out. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. We're getting close to 8 minutes. You want to have patience. But just know, when you start putting out your music and you go through distributors, I'm going to be honest, the best distributor I've had no issues with, no major issues, is CD Baby, cdbaby.com. You hear TuneCorp, you hear United Masters. Some of these companies, these distributors, you got to pay an annual fee. There are ways to independently release your stuff. You might want to tap in with Gifted Hands. He's familiar with that. You might want to tap in with, what's my guy from, I've never personally met him, so he from Louisiana, he from New Orleans. They say he's a positive, inspirational artist. D1, DEE-1. You know, find a way to email somebody from his team. They can help you with self-release projects to where you set your own price, you keep most of that cash. For CD Baby, I've never had any issues with. And, you know, there's other companies, distributors, and you're going to register with your royalty sites, you know, your ASCAP, your BMI, your CSAC, and then you got other companies where you can get your mechanical plays from, SoundScan. But just to give you a brief, and if you don't remember nothing from this 8, 9, 10-minute video, please have your artist name, have it unique, have it be something that when people, they got to search you up, you pop right up. You won't pop up with 10 other names. And remember, however you spell your name, a lot of times it helps your audience if it is spelled the way it sounds when you're telling people to go check your music.
Which city you calling from?
Hey, DJ Scan, this Fred Lee, man. FREDL33, man. You can knows, man.
Hold up, this can't be the Fred Lee that I play on Saturdays, Messaging the Music, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. right here on Hot 91. This is that Fred Lee?
No.
Me, I wanted Fred L33. I wanted Fred Lee. But when you hear Fred Lee, you're going to type in FREDLEE. So like I said, I broke that rule myself, but my name has sentimental use to it. I'm even thinking about rebranding myself at some point. Might even go with a more easier name to look up. But yeah, just in case you want to know my credibility, you can check out my song as it's on the screen, OMW, that's On My Way. You got to type it in, OMW by Fred L33. And you can hear what I mean and what I've been saying in this video. To my young artists, I wish you well. I'm at ARC age, but look, it ain't no time limit